Awesome, a Minecraft update that releases next year? I was too hyped for the update to wait that long, so to Minecraft I've added everything they've announced and more. But there's two problems. First of all, everything I add to the game makes it worse. And second of all, you're not subscribed. Or maybe you are. I'm sorry for doubting you. Alright, let's get started. Swamps look gorgeous now that they have mangrove trees. Its orange wood color nicely complements that of jungle wood, which will be great for building. Each tree also comes with propagules, which are not green beans. They are not green beans, they are... And when fully grown, they drop a mangrove sapling so you can grow more. Many people express their concern about fireflies being only 2 pixels, and I understand as well. So they're no longer 2 pixels, they're 2 pixels with a lot more pixels inside the pixels. I'd like you to meet the elusive swamp frog. They open wide to eat some fireflies. Maybe that was a bit too wide, man. This is ridiculous. These guys like to sit on lily pads, and they can be bred with bottled fireflies. Look at the tadpole. They probably should have bred in the water. These tadpoles can be bucketed, and based off the biome they grow up in, they get a different look. For example, the tropical frogs in deserts, the snowy frog in cold biomes, and in jungles, you guessed it, poison dart frogs. Literally. This was a great idea. Hey, what's this block? That's right, mud. Now, what about those mud bricks? I kid you not, according to Minecraft's official Twitter, it's crafted with wheat of all things. But hey, we got slabs, stairs, and walls, which you can place, but cause they're made of wheat, Hey, listen, I don't make the rules here, okay? Now here's something exciting, we got a new same thing. Once again, thank you to Dragon City for sponsoring this video. Now back to the shenanigans. Now I would have added boats with chests, but we already have chest minecarts and they're basically the same thing. But that doesn't mean we can't put other blocks in boats. For example, we got furnace boats, and any item that can fuel a furnace can fuel this. Oh, it's gone. Alright, let's try that again. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. We're just gonna ignore the furnace freaking out over there. Wait a minute. What if I do this? There's also boats with slime blocks, which, they bounce whenever they hit a wall. Oh no. And last of all, we got the boat with anvil, which, sinks. Here are cattails, which kinda look like something. Let me make a bun, and so these swamp features are from the swamp biome vote, and so I'll assume we're getting features from other biome votes, such as the savanna. Here, giant baobab trees decorate the landscape. Its orange wood color nicely complements that of jungle wood, which will be great for building. To get more baobab trees, knock down one of these baobab fruits, which you can eat or place as saplings. Unfortunately, these majestic trees are under attack by something small. Termites. These little guys that are definitely not cigarettes will bite at every wood block they can find. When they do, there's a chance it breaks, and they return home and expand their nest. I love how they climb. My goodness, they've wreaked havoc upon this village. Hey look, an ostrich! It's absolutely untrue they duck their heads into the ground when they're scared. Here, let me prove it. Okay, I'm not wrong, Oh no, no, no! Here in deserts, we got palm trees. Its orange wood color nicely complements that of jungle wood, which will be great for building. And up here we have the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree from the cocoa palm family. Now if I hit this with a snowball... I'm sorry, the sound is just too perfect. And yes, these coconut slices are how you get more palm trees. You might also notice these palm fronds, which I gotta say I'm quite proud of, but if you just keep placing it, it kinda just looks like that. What a beautiful spruce forest. You know, Wild Update is one word away from wildfire. So, fire spreads a lot more in taiga biomes. It's only been a few seconds and it's already expanded this much. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is what California is like. These wildfires leave behind smoldering ash and dirt. Run while you still can! No! No! It's all gone from just one fire source. Here in the Badlands, we have a new type of cactus that produces prickly pears. Please don't call it Mickey Mouse. If you're wondering why it's called prickly pear, it hurts me every time I start eating it. Here we have the vulture. When Mojang introduced their concepts, they had to specify that they won't take your items. But I don't know, they should have just run with it. Like if I throw it on my dime and this vulture will go right for it, and then it leaves. This is so much more interesting than them just circling around your items, to be honest. Bye-bye. Considering how environmentally conscious Mojang is, it's a bit strange that they're going to be adding tumbleweeds to the game. They're an invasive species, but whatever floats your boat, or I guess whatever tumbles your weed, nothing's gonna go wrong. These tumbleweeds definitely aren't gonna leave trails of tumbleweed sprouts and multiply exponentially. This desert definitely won't get covered with tumbleweeds. Oops. And if you think fire can stop these, you'd be wrong, they spread fire. Great, I made another California. Let's jump right into the deep dark features. These may be familiar from a previous video of mine, but don't worry, I'll be going into more detail. So as you know, when a mob dies near the Skulk Catalyst, it grows. Here we have the Skulk Sensor and the Skulk Shrieker, which I made a lot more annoying than what Minecraft Alive had to offer. Every time a Skulk Sensor goes off, you might notice these spikes that pop up. They're there the whole time, but they're hard to see. And if you try and break them, they go up. They're called Skulk Stabbers, and they do damage, alright. When Skulk rolls down the side of something, there's a chance that Skulk Sniffers get placed. They randomly sniff, and if you're near it, they go off. And they trigger Skulk Stabbers and Skulk Shriekers, just like Skulk Sensors do. If you want to evade them, put on your raisin-scented perfume. If you're wondering why, Jappa said so. If you set Skulk Shriekers off enough times, the Warden will start emerging. This guy picks up on any vibration a Skulk Sensor can, and will slowly walk towards it. Once a creature gives off too many vibrations, the Warden is able to locate it and eliminate it, and then it waves goodbye and leaves. That's right, the Warden just needs to eliminate one thing, and then it leaves. Bye-bye. So that about wraps it up. I made the entire Wild Update, and it's definitely not worse at all. And once again, huge thanks to Dragon City for sponsoring this video. Download it